Hey grade 3, we are now going to talk about a new chapter in Gr3 4, which is customary units of measurement. In this chapter, we will get to know the customary units of measurement, also how to convert from one to another one. First, about length units. These length units we will take are inches, feet, miles, yards. Again, inches, feet, mile, yard. If I want to transfer from inches to feet, I must divide. It means when I have 24 inches and I want to transfer it into feet, I must divide it by 12, and that will give us 2 feet. Okay? From feet to inch is the reverse operation, so I'm going to multiply. Always know that from greatest to smallest, I'll multiply. From smallest to greatest, I'll divide. So if I have 2 feet and I want to find it at inches, I'll multiply this 2 by 12, and that will give us 24 inches. What about miles to feet? There are 5,280 feet in a mile. So if I want to turn 3 miles into feet, I'm going to multiply this 3 by 5,280, and that will give us 15,840 feet. Again, from miles to feet, I'll multiply by 5,280. What about yards to inches? There are 36 inches in 1 yard. So if I want to transfer from a yard to inch, I must multiply by 36. Now, these 2 yards, if I want to transfer it into inches, I'll multiply these 2 by 36, and that will give us 72 inches. Okay? The reverse operation means if I want to transfer from inches to yard, I'll divide by 36. So if I have 72 inches and I want to find the yards, I'll divide the 72 by 36, and that will give us 2 yards. What about yards to feet? There are 3 feet in 1 yard. So if I want to find 3 yards in a feet, or as feet, this 3 I'll multiply by another 3, it will give us 9 feet. And the reverse operation is so easy. I'll divide by 3. Okay? So if I have 30 feet and I want to get it as yards, I'll divide this 30 by 3. I'll divide this 30 by 3, and that will give us 10 yards. What about customary units of measurement of time? If I want to transfer from second to minutes, I'll divide by 60. So if I have 2,400 seconds, I'll divide this 2,400 by 60, and that will give us 40 minutes. And as usual, if I want to reverse the operation, I'll multiply, because minutes is more greater than seconds. So these minutes to be transferred into seconds, I'll multiply by 60. Okay? Remember, you must revise and memorize those units well. So if I have 8 minutes, I'll multiply this 8 by 60, and that will give us 480 seconds. What about hours to days? There are 24 hours in a day. So if I want to transfer from hours to day, I'll divide. So 24 hours equal 24 divided 24, and that will give us 1 day. From days to hours, I'll multiply by 24. So if I have 2 days and I want to find it at hours, I'll multiply these 2 by 24. And that will give us 48 hours. So there are 48 hours in 2 days. What about years to days? You must know that there are 365 days in a year. So if I want to transfer a year into days, I must multiply by 365. So if I have 2 years, then I multiply by 365, and that will give us 730 days. Okay? Is it hard? Thanks for joining me. Try to memorize these units well and make videos of yourself. Tell me about those units by yourself. Okay? I am waiting for your videos, whether on Face, whether on our mail. This is your homework for today. Thank you.